everyone, welcome back to the kitchen. I wanted to take today and show you all the fun kitchen-y goodness that my family gave me for Christmas this year. I can't wait to show you what this all entails. So today, like I mentioned earlier in the open, we're gonna share with you some of the kitchen-y fun things that my family gave me for Christmas, and because you might be seeing them in upcoming videos, and I just thought it would be fun to share, maybe give you some ideas if you have some gift-giving occasions coming up, if you have a foodie in your life, or maybe yourself, maybe you have some Christmas money that you got and you don't know exactly what you want to get. So I asked for a panini maker and they delivered. So I got this really nice panini maker. It had really good reviews. Molly always reads reviews when she buys things online. She got this on Amazon. Anything you see today, I will leave a link down below if you're interested in checking it out for yourself. No pressure. This video isn't sponsored. I'm simply sharing with you what I got for my Christmas from my family. And I've always wanted a panini maker, and this one is just the perfect size. It's not too big. I can store it standing upright on its side in my kitchen, like next to my pressure cooker on my counter. And it's just great because it's going to be able to do one really big sandwich or two smaller ones. And who doesn't love a panini? And you can use this for other things. You could make quesadillas in it. You could do sandwiches in it. You could do grilled cheese. And the best part is you get to do both sides at one time. It's even heat. You can control the heat, the light, the dark, whatever. So that's my panini maker, and I'm very excited to use it. No, I have not used it yet. I haven't used any of my Christmas presents yet. Christmas wiped me out, I'm not gonna lie, and I've just really kind of been recovering from all of the festivities and taking down the decorations and all of that business. So I'm sure some of you guys can totally feel me. So my panini maker was one of the things that I got from my family. I don't know how hard it is to see this, but I have, along with my Bosch, you guys know I have my Bosch mixer, and I love it so much, and it's really awesome for doing big jobs, great for holiday baking and cooking and all of that business, because you can do large amounts at one time. But I do have a classic KitchenAid tilt top mixer that Rick gave me the first Christmas that we were together. It was the first KitchenAid that I ever had, and I will never get rid of it. And you see me use it in my videos. That mixer came with a 4.5 quart stainless steel bowl with no handle. I have always wanted to have, this is a 12 cup. This is a 5 quart KitchenAid glass bowl with a handle, and I love it so much. And they also gave me, because this kind of goes along with it, I also got a set of 2 of these stainless steel pouring shields. I no longer have that collar that came with my original bowl. This pouring shield will fit on the metal bowl, which I still have. I did not get rid of. And this just is really helpful when you're incorporating ingredients one at a time. You don't have to stop and lift up the tilt head and then scrape it down and pour things in. This just helps you incorporate things a little more quickly. This rests on the edge of the bowl. I'm not sure that it rests on the edge of the glass bowl because it's pretty thick, but it will rest on the edge of the metal bowl. So if I'm making a smaller batch of something, I will be using this. And then I used some of my Christmas money. I bought this new pastry paddle that fits all the mixers. And this is supposed to help cut in butter into flour or shortening into flour. Like if you're making a puff pastry or a biscuit dough, this is supposed to be helpful in doing that. So I went ahead and I picked that up, and it came with this scraper. So I guess this is to help you kind of scrape out in here when you get ready to finish up whatever you're doing with it. So those are some fun mixer things that I got for my family, and you'll see these in upcoming videos, I'm sure. I'm excited to use them. I'm really excited about the size of this glass bowl. It barely fits under my tilt top, but it fits so perfectly, you can't even believe it. So that's what I got for my KitchenAid. One of these super fun and surprising items that I got was this. You guys are gonna think it's crazy, but when I first saw it, I really thought it was the coolest thing. I almost bought it for myself, but then I held back. And lo and behold, it was under the Christmas tree.
She made a mistake of mentioning it to me.
I did, it's true. And then he told Molly, and Molly did the follow through. This is one of those fabulous little Dash brand appliances. This is actually part of Alex Garnaschelli, or Iron Chef Alex Garnaschelli's collection. ICAG, my absolute all-time favorite ever of all time, Iron Chef. I love her. I would love to be her friend or her neighbor, just because I think she's a super real person, and I follow her on all her social media, and I just think she's super cool. But she did this for QVC, and it's a bundt cake maker. And I realized this is kind of one of those off-the-wall gadgets that, why do you need that? And you know what? I see so much potential for this. This is not just for cake. You could do cornbread, you could do meatloaf, you could do a lot of different things on this. But the reason that I thought it was really cool was because out of one cake mix or cake batter recipe, you can get 2 of these little bundt cakes. And if you're sharing, or if you have to take dinner to somebody, like for church, or if somebody had a baby, or for a celebration, or maybe you have someone at work and you don't want to take a big thing, a little cake is always a lovely little surprise. Now I love this because, look it, this has this little thing inside. You can lift out the cake when it's all done. It's all non-stick. It's super easy to use. No, I haven't used it yet, but I will. So you guys, if you want to see me use this in a video, leave a comment down below and I will make a video using it, because I'm kind of excited about it. I need to use it at least one time off camera, because the first time you use it, the first cake you make in it, you really have to discard, because, you know, all the gunk or whatever that may be in there, you don't want to eat that. But the way this works, kind of like a waffle iron, you fill it up, you turn it over, and then you just let it sit until the light comes back on. So you can make a cake in this in 10 minutes. And you can use your own recipe. You can use a cake mix. Like I said, you're going to get at least 2 cakes. You're going to get 2 cakes from a cake mix, but depending on how big your personal, like, homemade scratch chocolate or vanilla cake recipe is, you're either going to get 1 or 1.5 or 2, just depends. So I think this is just so much fun. I can't wait to use it. Again, if you want to see me use it in a video, leave a comment down below and we will make that happen. The last kitchen-y goodness item that I received for Christmas was at the top of my Christmas list, and it was, I believe, the first thing that I asked for when they started asking, give me some ideas of things you would like to have for Christmas. This cookbook just came out by Claire Saffitz. It's called Dessert Person. And for any of you who used to be fans of the Bon Appetit YouTube channel, or Bon Appetit in general, Bon Appetit magazine, Claire Saffitz was their baking guru. She's a pastry chef and just a chef in general. She is amazing and I love her. And I, again, would like to be her friend. But this recipe book is like the coolest thing. It's got like all of these recipes that she has actually perfected, so to speak. They range everything from simple cookies and pie crust, how to brown butter, you name it. There's probably a puff pastry recipe in here, how to make whipped cream, all the basic stuff. Here's a spiced honey and rye cake, an almond butter banana bread, poppy seed almond cake. You get the idea. But there are a lot of wonderful recipes in here, not to mention this burnt orange cake that's on the cover. I have an idea that I might like to do the Julie and Julia thing and go recipe by recipe in this cookbook and make each one in a video. Tell me what you think about that idea. It might be a lofty idea, a lofty aspiration, but I think we could do it, and I think it would be a lot of fun. So those are the things that I received for some of my Christmas gifts. It was very lovely, and I'm very blessed. And really, Christmas isn't supposed to be about presents. It's supposed to be about presents, like our presents with each other. So I hope that you had a wonderful Christmas. I hope that you were blessed. I hope that you were richly rewarded and showered upon with gifts and love. And I can't wait to share some of these things with you in future videos. And until next time, I'll see ya.